Here is the Lagos State News at 7. I'm Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reiterated his administration's commitment to youth development, social inclusion and gender equality, as well as creating a society where everyone can achieve their full potential. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this at an event organized by the Lagos State Ministry for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation to mark the 2024 International Women's Day celebration, with the theme, Count Her in Accelerating Gender Equality Through Economic Empowerment, Inspire Inclusion at Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Oliko. The governor, who was represented by his deputy Bafemi Hamzat, also called on leaders to invest in women to accelerate development of the state and Nigeria in general.
Our social inclusion policy is about creating a society where everyone, especially women, has the opportunity to contribute, participate, and thrive. It is a key aspect of promoting social justice, equality, and human rights for all individuals, irrespective of gender, ethnic, or cultural affiliations. We recognize the importance of creating a society where opportunities are equalized for everyone to thrive and contribute meaningfully to our collective progress.
Wife of the governor, Bijoke Sanwo-Olu, who urged government at all levels to continue to prioritize investment in women, give them equal opportunities, also called on them to be creative, innovative, as well as encourage one another. Speaking earlier, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Bolaji Dada, appreciated Governor Sanwo-Olu for his commitment towards championing the rights and well-being of women, as well as ensuring they have the right tools, skills, and opportunities they need to thrive and succeed. Women leader of the All Progressives Congress in Lagos State, Jumoke Okoya Thomas, enjoined women to be encouraged despite challenges, while calling on government to further invest in them. Keynote speaker at the event, Professor Mokwelola Omoego, emphasized the need for women to be educated, empowered economically, as well as be agent of positive change. Urged the government to give women the right position. And the Wikimedia Nigeria Foundation have expressed dedication to ensure women's narratives are accurately represented in the media landscape. Chairperson Nawoj, Lagos State Chapter, Adeola Ikine, made this known during a symposium to commemorate the 2024 International Women's Day, which is celebrated on March 8 every year. Ikine, who was represented by the Vice Chairperson, Bumi Ikine, noted that from editing Wikipedia articles to creating and sharing content that highlights women's achievement, there are countless ways in which both organizations can collaborate to inspire inclusion and promote diversity in the digital sphere. She urged stakeholders to recommit themselves to the advancement of gender equality and empowerment of women, work together to inspire inclusion in all aspects of society, from the media industry to the online world. On his part, President of the Wikimedia Nigeria Foundation, Olushola Olaniyan, explained that the partnership with Nawoj is born out of the need to train and amplify the voices of women in all sectors, spaces, and most importantly, in the media. Olaniyan, who said the intended training will be supported by the Swedish Embassy, noted that working with professional bodies such as Nawoj will ensure that only credible information are made available to Nigerians.
If you look at what we have done since when we started and now, we have done quite a lot. But when you look at what we need to do, we haven't done anything. Because as of today, we have less than 50,000 Nigerian women profile on Wikipedia. And when you look at the entire population of Nigeria, we're talking about 100 million plus. We need more. So if we don't start the narrative now, we are not saying that people are going to start writing today, but let's begin to push the statistic to their faces to see where the gap is. And then we sit down to say, okay, what next?
Invest in women, accelerate progress is the theme for the 2024 International Women's Day, with an emphasis on tackling women's economic disempowerment. As the world commemorates the 2024 International Women's Day, Lagos State Chapter of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, NIPR, has called on policymakers to heed the message of this year's theme, Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress. Chairman of the chapter, Comfort Wankwo, congratulated women across Lagos for their unwavering resilience, remarkable achievement, and invaluable contributions to the society. Wankwo emphasized the critical role women play in propelling social, economic, and political development. Lagos NIPR said there is a tendency among the policymakers to overlook vulnerable groups, particularly women and children, while asserting that investing in these groups will undoubtedly accelerate the economic recovery of Nigeria. Lagos State government has announced a traffic diversion around Oshodi Underbridge on road PWD Ikeja along on Saturday, 9th of March 2024. In a statement, Commissioner for Transportation Oluwaseun Oshiyemi said the diversion will take place at Kappa by the traffic light intersection for the purpose of rehabilitation and laying of interlocking stones on Agege Motor Road Oshodi. To connect their destinations, motorists are advised to make use of a Ilupeju bypass to link Apapa Oshodi Expressway through Bagada by Anthony Oke to Maryland on Mobalaji Bank Anthony Way to join other segment of Agege Motor Road. The Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs, LASODA, has called on everyone to support government in ensuring the rights of persons with disabilities, PWDs, as adequately protected. LASODA's General Manager Adenike Oyetunde Lawal made the call at a meeting with the Spinal Cord Injury Association of Nigeria, SCIAN, Lagos State Chapter, led by its chairman Abdulwahab Matepo at the SCIAN Center in Lagos. Oyetunde Lawal said there is a need for a change in approach to the realization of the government objectives geared towards enforcing an inclusive society where everyone, regardless of disability status, would strive. She urged everyone, especially persons with disabilities, to become the ambassadors of LASODA by promoting awareness in respective groups, communities, and places of worship. On his part, the chairman, Spinal Cord Injury Association of Nigeria, Abdulwahab Matepo, appreciated the general manager for her willingness to understand their requirement and promise to present the empowerment needs of the association to the agency as soon as possible. And that's it on the state news at 7. But just before we go, stay alive. Make use of pedestrian bridges where available. You can follow us and like on the various social media platforms. X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all the previous programs and news on our channel Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 150 small-scale business owners in digital marketing? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagostate.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Aderayo Idowolaya. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good evening.